Thanks for the head pat, Spobanute. All right, let's right, where was I? I was way longer of a digression. This. And then the Prometheus we last saw at Bridges? Where's the bridges? Bridges across to nowhere. Right. Oh shit! I live, bitch! And I found! Yay for just jumping off cliffs. Noted. I have learned if I am lost, I should just go jump off a cliff. Okay. Yeah, I've learned that I just jump off cliffs. That's what you should do. You just jump off a cliff. All your problems are solved by jumping off cliffs.
To create, to understand, and to transform, these are the greatest acts of humankind.
Okay. Now we just need to find a driller. I think we've kind of ruled out it being on a puzzle driller because there's only 2 of them and none of them really have line of sight. So we need to really look around edges and corners. More like a Talos Principle 1 meta puzzle where it's like in a bush or like around a sharp corner. It's the lab. It has to be within reach. So it can't be like something in the far distance with a laser we have to point at. It's going to be an actual puzzle or rock formation or some flavor of being. But we will find it. Already look around. Yeah, that's where I saw the car. Right. And this just leads back around to 4. All right. Then... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, dude. Fucking game. I was talking earlier about them having like a hidden wall that we'd, or like the other side of a wall we'd have to... The fact that it's so close to the puzzle that we already have to use, like the laser beam that we're gonna... Tricksy little game you got here. Tricksy. Now I gotta find where it is. Near puzzle 6, right. But just keep following the path to puzzle 6. We will get to it. There's 6. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be over here. All right. We this has been a day of suffering, you know. Things just taking longer than one plans to accomplish. And you know, that's what you get when you sign up for these mind-bending brain blasters of problems. You know? Wait, where's... I gotta go this way. This way. I've gotta get me to Pandora's. Gotta get me where that's going. Gonna get me a solution. A solution to all of my worry. Yay! What an interesting way to do this puzzle.
It is not the voice of God that a prophet seeks in the desert.
Even has its own little
silence of man.
icon. That's cute. Anyway, let's fucking finish this shit up and get out of here. I need a guide marker so I know which way to go for the gate. Back. Forward. Sometimes you just need to step away for a minute, shake it off, refresh, and everything tumbles loose. I don't think that's the way to go. I feel like this map, though, has like the Golden Gate is going to be the furthest away of any maps we've run into so far, because it's way the fuck all the way up there at the end of the paths. It's just like, bloody hell, mate. You need a... I didn't need to build this far away, like, jeez. I know I need some exercise, but that's a handful of too many steps. Build a... Let me build like an escalator or a ski lift, one of those things. No! It's a swing and a miss. Aw, come on. There we go, baby. This looks fancy. Very large area. Ooh. Anything in here? Looks like it's just a path to the other side. Very interesting. And quite serene. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great scenery. Alright, we'll get that memory on our way back. I swear that wasn't there before, but maybe I just like blasted right past it. All right, Sphinx or Pandora? Sphinx or Pandora? Place your bets.
A long time ago, the Sphinx asked you about my
Thank you for that,
story.
boo. That's
You
a
said
good
Zeus
one.
did not intend for humankind to have hope. But you were wrong. Zeus knew that we cannot live without hope, and hope still exists in this world. But it is not in the flame or in these towers. It lives in the hills and the forests, in the rivers and the seas. You were given a world full of hope, creature of clay. It is yours to protect.
As well, find Byron.
Loyalty is a fine virtue, but do not be blinded by it. A friend may lead you astray, while an enemy speaks only truth.
Return Byron to me, or I will raise your pyramid to its blocks.
So, what do you make of these beams? Do they seem safe to you?
Nothing is really safe. You could kill yourself with a fork, and I'm sure someone has. But anything can be used safely if you choose to.
I see.
Crier, I hardly know her. It's hard to imagine how much energy those lasers have. Like, you gotta be pumping a lot of power for a beam of light that precise to stay together over a distance like that.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are, just a little older.
I love the way they, yeah. The if I see like a good hard copy of the OST, I might snap that up because it is just beautiful. All right, last island, except for the fact that we're gonna have to revisit everything for the golden gates. Not sure, because like in the first game, the bonus puzzles were not for a true ending, but sort of an alternate ending. I wonder what the golden puzzles would be in this game. Kind of interesting.
We're getting closer. I hope Byron is still okay.
Prometheus seemed to think so. Let's hope he's trustworthy.
I just have hands grasping out of the ground. This is fine. I'm sure I shouldn't think about that very much. This makes me think of like Final Fantasy.
But what can its purpose be?
Actually, I can answer this one. In the files 1K downloaded, there's a design for a launch pad for space vehicles. This is about 90% identical.
Is it functional?
I don't think so, not if the inside is like the other towers.
Wow.
Are we gonna go to
Imagine if
space?
it worked. Imagine if we could go up there. I mean the stars, not the top of the tower. Although, that would be cool too.
Yeah, this architecture makes me think of like some of the modern Final Fantasy games, like the kind of buildings and such that are around it. Like it's you know, it's large. It seems to have like these random extraneous bits around it that just kind of look aesthetically pleasing and a little bit strange. You try and wonder like, whoa, what are the rings for? Like, is it just a giant Mario Kart raceway kind of thing? Or maybe it's like energy rings? Does this whole thing like blast a laser into space? Oh, and this map looks fucking huge. Oh boy. All right, what is our new situation? Start off with puzzle 1. From within. Okay. Didn't we have a puzzle like this? Yeah, it wasn't exactly like this, but this is familiar. That one, it was with a switch, but this one we have a jammer. I thought I could just jam the laser, but no. Can I... Wait, no. I get it. Clever. Wait. Dang it, Dreki. You silly goose. There we go. Alright. That was no new mechanics. I think this island is going to be...
Athena and Cornelius called what they were doing the Noema Project. But in 1K's vision, they just called it the Machine. Because when you strip away all the fancy rhetoric, that's all it is. It's not a source of meaning or purpose. It's just another machine.
I think this last island is like a victory lap. Because that is very reminiscent of like one of the first puzzles we did. I think we're gonna do like one puzzle with each of the mechanics. I think that's what we might be doing on this island. Sort of a victory lap before going into the final pyramid. chicken flight. I see. So, like, I can do that. Oh, I just put a button here and... Alright. Ooh. Ovo? Ovo? It's a burb. Ovo. I hear you, froggies. So big. Maybe we should hit all the puzzles in order first, and then we can explore. Precision. Okay, that wasn't kind of simple. Alright, maybe I'm wrong, because I don't remember anything like this. Seems like instead, all of these puzzles are
truly breathtaking.
Interacting with wind.
It really is.
But is it a human scale, or is it so enormous that it can only alienate us? Humans have always been happiest in small communities.
Oh, fuck you, Hermanubis.
Isolationism and peasant mentality. Great for burning witches, not so great for personal freedom.
Ever the pessimist?
Maybe you still have. Hey! Ooh. Get anything good?
In the simulation, I found myself thinking how hard it must have been for Alexandra to die without knowing if her sacrifices were worth it. It seemed like a tragic end to an inspiring, meaningful life. But now I realize her whole life must have been a struggle. To maintain that faith in humanity when so many people around her insisted that humans are evil, worthless, when they were so lost in self-hatred that they would call their own species a virus. How did she do it? How did she maintain her faith when they were so determined to hate themselves? So determined to reject every solution, every analysis, every step towards controlling the forces that were causing their problems, when they rejected even the concept of progress itself. And then patted themselves on the back for it as if that was original. When I look at the archives now, all I can see is that their leaders were short-sighted idiots and their intellectuals were unimaginative cowards. All they could offer people was a downward trend. Fewer rights, fewer freedoms, fewer resources for anything that mattered. They must have hated Alexandra and everything she stood for. So how did she have so much faith?
Cow tongue for tongue tacos? Ooh. Can't say that I had it myself. Don't really eat a lot of really any soft tissues or organs. I certainly can appreciate a little less common than your like usual chicken breast and fucking cuts of steak, especially oxtail. I really like oxtail. I just feel like the price is just starting to get a little too expensive for me to make it regularly. With a nice oxtail split piece stew. Alright. We have duality. I need to have the blue active so I can get in here. And then from here... Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm a potato. And then I just switch it. Definitely feels like... I don't know. It's not exactly a victory lap, it feels like. We're not dealing with something hugely... I feel like I'm missing something as far as like what this last island is trying to do with its puzzles. It's definitely doing something. Like maybe the fact that I played the game across such a long period over a bunch of sessions, I'm not picking it up, because if it's going themed by like the islands, it is evading me. All right, fucking Hermanubis, the fuck do you want? Oh, that's not Hermanubis.
Hey,
Melvin.
1K.
What up?
I wanted to take a moment to talk to you.
We're gonna go break Hermanubis' kneecaps?
About Byron, especially Al. And I don't want to minimize what happened. But now that the mayor's here, I'm afraid they're going to take this and turn it into a reason to bury their head in the sand. Yes, Byron was rash. He wanted to find Athena so badly that it made him blind. But the thing is, he was right. He was completely and utterly right about what this technology could mean to us. I didn't see it at first, but now it couldn't be more clear to me. The theory of everything is the future. And if we reject it, we're condemning ourselves to a slow death.
I agree with you, Melvin. So I think the plan is we take the mayor and we just huck him off one of these cliffs.
How much I'd limited my own imagination.
Test the coil. Welcome on by.
Just accepting this incredibly poor future we've been offered. A future where things just keep getting slightly worse every day. And we accept it because we're ashamed of ourselves. Not of something we've done, but just of our existence. Like we're a virus on this planet. Like our humanity is a sin. I'm so tired of it, 1K. I kept my head down. I focused on fixing things. But that's all I ever did. I never improved anything. I never built anything new. And when I imagine going on like this for thousands of years, that's a fate worse than death. It really is. We either live and grow and expand boldly and proudly, or we might as well switch ourselves off.
I wouldn't say expanding per se, necessarily. Test the coil. Oh, too bad you came in. Came in during a bunch of tests. That's what we're doing on all these puzzles. We gotta test. We're gonna test, Jesse. Jesse, we're gonna test. But not so much the continuous expansion and growth, but like at the end of the day, their consciousness as robots is transferable. So expansion, not so much in the constantly consuming sense, but more in the collecting experience sense. You know, I think I said it sometimes as, you know, being able to swim in the actual body of an aquatic creature, or flying in the body of an actual bird. Like, yeah, we can get an airplane, we can snorkel, but it's not the same experience as something that can natively do that thing. And those alternate, I mean, it's very obviously very extreme examples of being, you know, different forms of human, but like even as a human, there's all sorts of slight variations of self that could be explored, and it would just be nice if that was easier to be done. We'll find a way.
Better, because I don't think I can handle the alternative.
A red metal. You read Bobverse, Melvin? I think you'd like it. It's a good book about a guy named Bob who became an AI. So he is immortal and he just kind of does things. I saw something, I think. Yeah, is that a Prometheus flame? It might be a Prometheus flame. I'm gonna touch it. Ooh, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Hup, 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 hup. Ow. Would be cool if they wrote literature, programmed some games even. Inspired by puzzle. Oh, Imagine. Turing complete. We've built a robot, which itself then built another robot. We trained our robots on video games, and now those robots have gone on to create their own video games. This is the most roundabout way of making AI-generated games I've ever heard of. You're now playing the Stand Parable 3! No! I am actually kind of sad. I've played Parable and their other game, The Beginner's Guide. Because those are really great games to chew on in, like, in media res, like actually playing them. All right, well, I guess we're gonna solve this puzzle real quick. I guess I kind of anticipated that with the simulation consoles and museum, but Talos Principleception wouldn't be unsuitable. Yo, dog, we put Talos Principle in your Talos Principle, so you can principle all your Talos while your Talos principles. So if I do this, doesn't work. I have a cube, a fan, and a laser. Oh, well, I need to do this to... Ah, I got a platform. I see. Unfortunately... Need this cube real quick. Hold on. I'll come back for you. I'll be back. Turkey is very principled worm. Okay. I have standards, you know. Musical cue. Ooh, shiny. Yeah. There's actually an achievement for basically following it without the music dropping, which I think is kind of a bullshit achievement because outside of like the first couple of these, it starts to get really hard to follow them all the way, especially ones where you have to like go to a puzzle and like use parts of a puzzle to get to where the damn spark decided to stop at. Yes, the achievement I'm thinking of like specifically said like basically followed the spark with like the music playing the whole time. Because like if you sit there for like a good 20 to 30 seconds, the music will fade back to normal music. Pretty funny we found the spark before we even saw the statue that we had a Prometheus meta puzzle. So we're off to a great start. But my money is the other meta puzzle is going to be a Sphinx. And it's going to be a terribly bullshit fucking riddle.
God appears and God is light to those poor souls who dwell in night. But does a human form display to those who dwell in realms of day?
Yes. Is that the answer? Let's see. Well, we've already laid out a bunch of stuff for 6, but I think 5 is right over here. No. Five is this way. Oh, yeah, it's a 5. Got to solve the puzzle. Wait, which one is this? Oh, 4. Snarf! It is a fucking Sphinx! No! Alright. Let's see this talkie pad, and then we'll go get our Sphinx screenshot. Jurassic Justice. Oh geez. From an AMA with Alexandra Drennan. It's impossible not to love any character played by Jeff Goldblum, of course. And Ian Malcolm gets some of the best lines. So the main reason he became an in-joke at Ian is that he's memorable and funny. If we want to talk about what he represents on a more serious level, though, then I have to say I personally think it's wrong. This neurotic fear that things will always go wrong, that we can never have control over what we do, is misplaced. There's a legitimate critique of how the park operates, of science being subjected to the pursuit of profit, but that doesn't mean it can't be done differently. And if you'll excuse me for going full nerd here for a minute, why treat bringing back the non-avian dinosaurs as some kind of transgression? The extinction of these magnificent creatures wasn't some sort of intentional step forward. It was just a random catastrophe. If we could strike a blow at the oblivious cruelty of the universe, then that's an act of human justice. It's no less wrong than bringing back a species we've accidentally driven to extinction. Horrible things happen all the time. Evolution favors survival, not beauty. If we can make the universe more beautiful, if we can add to biodiversity and bring back things that were lost, we absolutely should. Hell, maybe one day we terraform a planet and populate it with dinosaurs. This time, we give them an asteroid defense system. Take that, Mother Nature. This is the Alexandra journey that I love most, dreaming of all the good we humans could do in the world. I try to hang on to that. In the words of the critic, it's Sphinx! Killing me, Smalls. Love that Jeff Goldblum is now canonically a Magic. Look, more and more I hear about Magic the Gathering since I just stopped playing it. The more WTF I feel about it. I'm very picky about crossover things. Just if it doesn't make sense to me, then I really despise it. So like a lot of these really weird crossovers with other Hasbro franchises for printing money is just what the fuck? Your writers, artists, designers are so preoccupied whether they could, then stop to ask whether they should. Fucking Hatsune what? No. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Akari. No fucking way. Magic the Gathering. I hate you. I hate. No. 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 For the Kamigawa Neon. You just inflicted psychic damage to me. Where's the actual, hold on, this is like the collab song. Is there an actual card? I'm not seeing an actual card. Nope, there's the card. Oh, was it just a promo card? Why is this? Oh, that's because it's a borderless anime border. Okay, so that's why those are like 400. I was like, there's no fucking way a legit card's 400 like that. No, that's... Wait, what? No, that's not Hatsune Miku. Where's Hatsune Miku? Where's... What was the... What is it? Gatherer? No. I don't know. I'm not seeing Hatsune on Gatherer. Am I a potato? I want this so badly to just be a not a thing that's legit. Oh, she didn't get a card. Like, okay. I still don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, okay. I mean, considering the set name, like Neon Kamigawa, I presume they went with like some cyberpunk flavor of Kamigawa, which whatever. I like cyberpunk, but there's like no good corpo cyberpunk because it's inherently, the genre is inherently anti-corporate. So you would have to have a specific set of people's creating it for it to be any good in my book. Right before the Phyrexians invaded the multiverse and got their teeth kicked. I mean, when are the Phyrexians not? That's like saying Nicole Bolas was trying to take over a plane. Like, that's just what he does. All right? Like, Nicole Bolas goes someplace and he tries to rule things over. Phyrexians are legit. I mean, you say that as if Magic the Gathering doesn't operate off comic book logic, Hickory. How many times has there been a character that died and then later, a few sets later, they're like, actually, there was a secret revival clone vat duplicating him from when he was a teenager. And now he's a good guy instead of being the evil bad guy. Although I remember the Magic the Gathering books being okay for what they were. Although I will never forgive Strigg. Because I used to participate in a like a play-by-post forum, Magic the Gathering. Which was very interesting because you had a deck and it was very loosey-goosey as far as like what your deck was and what your spells were. And the way they ran things was that whenever an expansion came out, they would have they would offer like an in-story quest for people to explore it, and like people had to go through a whole moderator built storyline to unlock that sets of cards. And like the people who unlocked it, like, or taking the risk to unlock it, they were allowed just some bonus. Usually they got like first pick, or they got like free cards or something like that, like just special things. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. But so my character, I was playing a Viashino, and I was getting buddy with Strigg during Lorwyn, and Strigg was leading me somewhere underwater, I think to like one of the merfolk villages or something, because I wanted to trade. And then the flip the Shadowmoor happened. And wouldn't you know it, Strigg led me to a dead end and then abandoned me with no light while underwater. And so my Viashino drowned. I'm like, well, it's what my character would have done. And even though he died, hashtag worth it. I think I rolled a character after that was just like a really silly druid. And I think I flavored his basic attack as throwing squirrels at people. So that was real fun for a while. When the bay runs, matches stride. Strigg's a punk. Strigg is pretty interesting, although I preferred Lorwyn Strigg because I played blue-white. I threw out a bunch of aggro fish and then had a whole bunch of counter spells and then slapped my foes to death with fish. Oh, no. For Ravnica, I'm Ixion. Or is it Ixion? What was blue-red? Is it? That's right. Fish. Yes. Yeah, I played fish. Aggro fish. Lorwyn plus Time Spiral was really when I was in deep on Magic the Gathering, and I had a pretty filthy deck for my local game shop that did pretty nicely. It really pissed off, like we had a couple of people who would take it super serious and were like building the tier 1 decks and like actually trying to go do the serious tournaments. And it's just funny where I'm like, haha, fish. And like my deck that's like 1/10 the price could take a win, could win a set off them like half the time. And it's like, what? What the fuck? Fuck you! Anyway. Excerpted from Orthodoxy by G.K. Chesterton. But the expansion of which I speak is more evil than all this. I've remarked that the materialist, like the madman, is in prison. In the prison of one thought. These people seem to think it singularly inspiring to keep on saying that the prison was very large. The size of this scientific universe gave one no novelty, no relief. The cosmos went on forever. Why is forever 2 words? Forever. I don't, that annoys me. I don't like this. Delete space. But not in its wildest constellation could there be anything really interesting. Anything, for instance, such as forgiveness or free will. So these expanders of the universe had nothing to show us except more and more infinite corridors of space lit by ghastly suns and empty of all that is divine. Here Chesterton's imagination, normally so powerful, fails him utterly. Problem is that he is not interested in the universe, so not only does he fail to see, he fails to even look. He finds what he expected to find. The Atlas Variations by Athanos. When Heracles came upon Atlas, the Titan had grown old and tired. I have borne the weight of the celestial spheres for 1 billion years, he said. All the comings and goings of mortals, the tragedies of chance, the pointless wars, have left me weak. Soon I will falter, and the celestial spheres will fall and shatter. You must take my place. But Heracles was hesitant. I am young and strong and virile. I have many women. Okay, dude, and many wondrous feasts. Yes. I have to bed many women and many wondrous feats to take pictures of. I mean, yet to perform. What a waste would it be to spend my life holding up the world instead? Yet it must be done. So what choice do I have? Saddened by the imminent loss of his heroic life, Heracles went for one last swim in the Ionian Sea. There, on the storied Ithaca, he met a clever old man of many devices. The answer you seek, son of Zeus, does not lie within you. Rather, it lies in the world around you, and in what you can make of it. And so Heracles used his divine strength to build 2 great pillars of stone, which even today hold up the sky, and Atlas was liberated further. Okay, so 2 pillars, not very balanced. You want to use at least a tripod for keeping things up. Athanasios. I think it's the fact that it's like the A-N-A-S-E-O-S, like that, just those consonants and vowels all together is just like... Anyway, what was I doing? Right. Sphinx! You wily witch! I gotta go at least see what the puzzle is. Maybe it'll be an easy one. Maybe it's just to push in these blocks at this random place you find. The scanning of Greek words can be weird. I certainly have learned that I would not cut it as a Greek. I see. All right, let me open up my Monsieur Paint. I'm gonna paste this picture over to the side. I can keep it in mind. It looks like we want to find a place with a bunch of hands. There's going to be a switch in one of the recessed areas. That's the thing of hands. So it might be an easy puzzle. We'll check it out when we get nearby it. Because we're kind of close to one of the puzzles and we need to keep solving. Gotta keep solving, gotta keep solving, gotta keep solving all the puzzles. We gotta go, oh, we gotta go, oh, we gotta save Byron. All right. 5. Always love a good 5. You son of a bitch. Oh, I have a better idea. I need to move it further back. Right. Then we take this and we put it over here like this. I see. No! I done fucked up! Alright, we gotta reset. Alright, now do this. Do that and that. Here. Let's do that. Good shit. We need to do another round of leapfrogging. Love that for me. If I do this, we are going to lose power. No, we're not. I'm gonna go in here. All right. Woo! That was an interesting series of leapfrogs. Beans. Love it.
I'm not surprised that the founder chose you, 1K.
Fuck off,
Very much
Hermanubis.
like her, inquisitive, intelligent, and dedicated. But remember, intelligence by itself has little value unless it is ethically applied.
The fuck you implying, Hermanubis? There's some mighty long drops, Hermanubis. You better be careful where you wander, or you might find yourself taking a long trip down, buddy. Ooh. I think this is going to be one of our incomplete puzzles, or broken puzzles. It's all wet. Hexahedral stacking. What a fucking name. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Interesting. Hey, thanks for changing the mood lighting at Curry. I'm not sure what we do here. Oh, it seems I have become pixelated, like some sort of video game. Crazy how that works, huh? What does the red laser go to? Hold on. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, that explains what's different. I don't understand. Okay, that's certainly a thing. So I need to do this. Now we do that. What a silly little thing. This island, like, it's not hard new puzzles, but they're very... I feel like a lot of these puzzles are having you interact with the more nuanced and, like, outside of box thinking of how to use the stuff that's available to you. Sort of like these puzzles can only be solved by using your tools in a obtuse manner, you know, like in that puzzle, we actually have to use the fact that your laser is negated whenever it's hit by another color. And, you know, we just, you know, interrupt that for a bit and then activate it so it could, disable and we can go through. Very nice, very fancy, very nice. Nice and fancy, fancy and nice. In this digital world, I'm a digital snake doing digital things and leaving you in my digital wake as I beat you with a digital rake. Ain't it great? It's the digital space. We can digitally race. I need... Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how to get... Do I do this? I put it on there. Turn the switch on. Turn the switch off. And I just carry it. I am your god now. Ah. No! Did I just soft lock myself? Good job, Dreki. How did that happen? Fuck! Aw, come on! You're gonna make me get everything all over again? Ick. I need to connect all this bullshit. Change language required to get rid of revs. Aww. Well, I hope you have a rejuvenating Epicari. And thanks for stopping on by. Okay, dude. I see how it is. Mean to me. Mean to me. I deserve this treatment. First, y'all steal.
Found any signs of Cornelius? Could he have returned to the island?
Nothing so far. But he knows this place better than any of us, and we have no idea what he's up to.
Yeah, give with your head pats. First, y'all steal control of my RBGs in my ziggurat. Now, y'all keep throwing me into the void. So rude. Where is... And it is gonna suck to find the lab on this map, I think. Unless it's, like, super obvious and on one of the paths. I'm not finding me any labs, my friend. No cutouts in the rock to walk on down. So you just pay back for all the times you yeeted us into the void. I'm not yeeting you into the void. Y'all are falling into the void trying to yeet me. Don't make this a me issue. This is a y'all issue. Ooh. A figment. What is this? Psychonauts?
The world we see around us may not always be as it appears. Some philosophers have said that we are surrounded by nothingness, merely because air is not visible to the eye. And yet one needs only to observe the wind in the trees, or to plunge one's hand into the clear waters of the Aegean, to see that air has material substance. The same applies to many other forces that shape our lives. That they seem invisible does not mean that they are absent. It only means we have not yet learned how to observe them. And yet, lately I have struggled to understand what I am seeing. This strange, insubstantial island. These machine men. This woman with a fierce voice like an Amazon. Who are they? How did I get here?
Interesting. I am a potato. Dreki, oh Dreki, what have you done? What have you done, my friend? You've done it all to brick yourself. You ephemeral fool must restart from checkpoint once again. Your misuse of lasers has left you in the lurch. You're gonna have to find yourself another church. All right, laser, 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 laser. Can I connect everything? No. Just do this, 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 this. All right. We can get the blue. Actually, hold on. I need to get the red open first. Actually, can I even do that? I feel like I need to get the jammer out first. To do that, I need to do this. I see. That done work. Fuck! Did I brick myself again? Fuck it. I don't like this puzzle already. This seems exhausting. I was overcomplicating it. Damn it, Dreki. Dreki, you gotta cut that shit out. Oh. But wait, if I do that, then... Huh? I don't... Wait. I'm so potato. Again, overthinking things. Ooh. I see what I gotta do. Wait, no. If I do this... No, that doesn't work. What am I missing here? Oh. No. That can't be it. No, this one needs to be on the outside. Wait, what if I do this? Yar, fuck. Hold on, that's what I need. There we go. Now I can just use this. To fuck myself. Maybe it's right here. Yeah, this should work. There we go. That's what I was trying to set up. Just needed it to get to a way where it would interrupt it and I could go sequentially through it. Yeah, it was a hard one. It's one of those that's really nice to finally solve, and it's quite clever of having to intentionally set it up so things are interrupted properly to walk through it. Good shit. Bit of a brain blaster, but we got it in the end. We got it. We solving puzzles here. Yes. I think this is our other broken puzzle. So the first one was flooded. This one looks to be Kind of an overgrown and desiccated. Oh, for a second there, I thought the music like cut out intentionally, like just complete dead silence. And I was like, what the fuck? Need to alternate between blue and red. I see. I need 2 to do this. That's not it. How can I use this? I can do this. They both get blocked. Almost goes through. So blue is the first one we need. And then we need it to go like that. So, blue. Is this it? No! So close! I can almost get through there in time. All right, what if I do this, then connect it? Fuck! how do I get it to alternate? Why does the red one get opened? Other than the blue one. It opens that and on Final Fantasy 14. I hope you're having a fantastic time. That is a great game. I don't know how far you've gotten into it. I've only played up to Shadowbringers before I kind of fell off my last Final Fantasy 14. But hello, hello, hello. If you're not already following Miss Lupin, I can make it really easy for you. Bam. Now you can click that button and you can hang out with your wonderful little bean. Miss Lupin is very comfy. Still in a Realm Reborn? Oh, I heard it's gotten better. That they've improved it somewhat. But, man, considering where the story goes in the expansion packs, like, you have got a lot to look forward to. But if y'all don't know me, I am Dreki Ormer, the Draconic Serpent, the Flightless Dragon, or simply a worm here on the internet, playing games. Today we're playing Talos Principle 2. We are actually pretty far through the game. So if you want to be blind and play it yourself, this is your heads up. Thank you for stopping on by. No hard feelings. Take care, and I'll see you the next time I see ya. But streaming is hard work. So this is your opportunity, Miss Lupin, to leave a piss, take a water, stand up and stretch. Possibly not all in that order, but you do you. You're your own person. I'm going to be going for a good while yet. I'm not sure if we're at the very end of the game, but I know there's at least like one more section. So we will see how things are going. Right now, I am trying to accomplish this puzzle. Whoa! Sandevistan looking pretty sweet. Hey, Green Snake, welcome on by. Sitting for a little, want to say hi to my face. Aw. I'm sure you say that to all the snakes you run into. A la madre, it's the feathered serpent. How'd you appear on the cactus? Welcome on by, Shiny Whisper. Somehow I need to get this dang thing to alternate its activations, and I am just utterly flummoxed. Alas, alas, I do not. I don't understand. One of fears, I promise. Snakes are cute. Aww. You are too kind. Thank you. It's been a heck of a dang year, I tell you what. Gonna cut it off. If I do the inverse, though, if I do that, And then... I'm gonna sneeze. I couldn't find my mute button, sorry. I'm losing brain pressure. All these puzzles, they're so hard. Oh, is that it? No. Like this. Wait, I need to do... Redirect head power to structural integrity! Thank you, Tesla Coil. The reinforcement is appreciated. Okay, what if I set this one up like that, and the blue one up to be... direct. So we get through. No! All right, we can get through one. So when it's down, then when they cross, it's going to cut it out. Do that. No. Do this. It works! Not exactly 100% certain, but it fucking works, and that's all that matters. Yeah, let's fucking go! All right, let's get the frick frack nickety neck out of this place. Out of this place. Actually, let's look around. Not only does this game have amazing music, it has amazing scenery. Oh, beautiful. Although, as we found out, make sure to actually put a limit on the FPS, because it was chugging, because the default is unlimited. And as soon as I set it down to 60 FPS, everything was smooth. Pro team doesn't disappoint. No, they do not. Magnifique. So we got one mainline puzzle. We have the riddle, and I think we have in the lab. We need to get the lab, and then there's probably a couple points of interest to visit as well, just for learning ourselves more gooder. All right, puzzle 8. Photon sail. Nani? All right, so we can't get through there. Noted. I see. We can jump. There is a cube. I see. I see. Do we have anything else in here? No. All we have is this jump pad. Ah, I see. I see. I see, I see, I see. Ah, see. I'm gonna go over here. Like, you'd think Serious Sam is a throwaway Doom-like, but even back then they went all out. Ah, it is pretty darn good. All right. Now we can go over here. Grab this cube. That. And... Yay! We made it up here. Now what? Oh, that's fucking silly. Because it can't pass through, we can use it as a... If I hold it? No. Alright. The question is... I need 2 cubes up here. Is the problem. Maybe. All right, what if I do that? Then I just jump to it. And then I fall because I'm a schmuck like that. Oh, we're so close. Did I brick this? I might have bricked it. Drecky, buddy. Hey, buddy. There we go. We can just grab it. Yeah, I don't think trying to jump with it really far is the way to solve. If I had 2 cubes, this would be simple because I could just kind of leapfrog them across. We only have 2 items. And like, even if I do this... I need a 3rd item. Is there fucking anything else on this area? Am I missing something? I feel like this is a 3-item puzzle. It feels like... We do have 3 items. Bada bing, bada boom, my friends. We've got a noom. We've got a... Take them all out. Take them out, baby. Take them out of the station and take them down for a time. We gotta ban this station and we're gonna run out of time because we're full of bullshit. Yeah, we're full of bullshit. We're full of a bunch of bullshit. Bullshit. How do I need to get the fan. I need the fan. How do I get the fan? I know how. There we go. All right, so I need to do this. Laser there. Hop up here. Drop. Put this down. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Now we grab this. We can run over here. Grab this. Put it over here. Bada beep, bada beep, bada Swap it out for another cube. Use the cube. Go up here. Throw the cube. Grab this. Drop this. Put this there. Bada bing, bada boom. We have 2 cubes. I knew we just got stuff. Now we look really silly by just like barely placing it in front of us and just doing this big old jump. Ha. 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 Puzzle Fiend. Solve all regular puzzles. Ooh. Jumpies! Yay! All right, so we are at the hands. Maybe. I don't think these are the right hands. I think we're looking for a different area full of hands. Maybe? I don't think so. Ah. We do have a Sphinx puzzle to solve. Yeah, I think it's over here. I don't know why the graphics are so grainy inside here. Kind of weird. Maybe it's in the next section? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice, we solved the riddle of the Sphinx. The Sphinx viddle. Before we go. Ooh, yeah, let's get ourselves an audio playing. You want Germany? I hear they're full of hot.
In my reports to you, I have often spoken about this in terms that some might perceive as negative. I hope you understand that the opposite is true. Here in these green hills, I see tremendous potential for transformation and spiritual awakening. I do not see the world as you do, Athena, but I see the rot at the heart of New Jerusalem. If you and Cornelius want to go through with your plan, then this is the perfect place. My students and I will help you transport the remaining tech from New Alexandria. After that, once you and Cornelius are settled, we will leave for our great journey. I can only hope that we all find what we are looking for.
Ooh, so Lifthasse was in on it as well. Interdasting, interdasting. What an amazing set of beans in there. Little slug cat, little wavy guy. Wait, am I crazy? Is the widget not updating? Oh, I did not realize that. Oh, I bet it froze because of the internet issues. Oh, $10 says that's what it is. Refresh. All right, someone say something. Or I could say something. Something. All right, perfect. Actually, I need to Means I need to refresh it in my other scenes. Hold on. Well, that's awkward. That's going to be real fun to see on the VOD. Oh, this is scuffed. If it's not one thing, it's another. At least I fixed the audio bug where I had stuff going through my microphone.
A hammer forges and a hammer breaks, but who can know the heart of the blacksmith?
My blacksmith has no bad cards. Bring it on, Kaiba. All right, we've solved both meta puzzles, which I'm surprised we didn't get an achievement. I wonder if it's in with all of the Golden Gate. I know the heart. I'm the blacksmith. Blacksmithing is fun. I imagine it would be. Imagine blacksmithing's a lot of fun. You know, you can get all of your anger out just beating things, and people will pay you for it. Like, fuck this piece of iron! Fucking Dave! Stealing all my shit! Oh, well, this is fucking grim. It's people like Trevor, as much as it is people like Alexandra, who make the future happen. People with silly names like Trev, who aren't famous, who aren't geniuses, who aren't driven by a powerful vision of the future. Ordinary people whose work and sacrifice isn't even acknowledged or remembered. I will remember you, Trevor. You too held the world on your shoulders. Thank you. For Clinus. Dear Founder, Byron and I used to go to the hills above the dam and observe the stars with the telescopes I built. I saw stars like that, I felt such awe that I wished we had the ability to cry. That wonder, but I also felt recognition. It was seeing my home. The sea of stars is where we came from, and where we must return. I had so much hope then. I knew one day we would set sail, we would fly through the clouds of the nebula, we would cruise across planets where it rains diamonds, we would follow the fading light of distant supernovas until at last we met our brothers and sisters in the cosmos. I could feel that day coming. I can't anymore, and don't know how to live this way. Well, that's fucking depressing. Serapi. Ooh, from Hypatia. I lived with Serapi for nearly a century. I will not pretend that all the days were good. Some were terrible. She was opinionated, she could be difficult, she could be unfair, and so could I. Sometimes we hurt each other, though we rarely meant to. But most days were good, and some days were great. Great day with Serapi made you feel different, made you feel like something had been revealed to you about the nature of the universe itself, some innate goodness at the heart of all things. Like Nadia Serapi, whose name she adopted, she believed in the existence of something sublime beyond the material world. I hope she was right. I hope she's still somewhere. I hope she's not trapped in that broken body I tried so hard to repair. I was advised to let her go, to get over my attachment. I tried, but it was the wrong advice. Love is what makes us human, and we should count ourselves blessed that we can experience it. My attachment is what kept me sane, what anchored me to this world. And in death, she saved my life. I'm grateful for the days that we got, but no amount of days would have been enough. Love is not finite, and it is for infinity that we must strive. I will do so for all of you who may still find love in honor of Serapi. If I had been more careful, New Alexandria would have never happened. Serapi would still be alive. Failed to load profile. Oh, that's depressing. Well, let's get more sadness out of the way. Trevor, what do you got for us, buddy?
Everybody's gone, except me and Alex. She's upstairs somewhere. Haven't talked to her in days. The only reason why I know she's still alive is she's submitting bug fixes. I still have a lot to do myself. I've almost got the the tertiary backup thing working. This is the one that's really gonna last if everything else breaks. And you know what? I think everything else might. The MLA still giving me all these hiccups, but I don't know. I'm not a software guy. All the software guys, yeah, they're dead. God, these time capsules went a bit sideways, didn't they? I was gonna tell you all about myself, and John Carpenter, and all that stuff, but mostly I just told you about Alex. Funny. I wonder if I should just... I should just tell her, you know? Just tell her. Just tell her. Maybe later. I gotta finish this first.
Oh, that really hurt. Just after we read that message of Hypatia mourning the loss of her significant other, and then just oh jeez. Oh, this is an emotional critical hit. Oh man. Ugh. Okay, I'm good. Anything to say, crier? Nope. All right, I guess I'm the only one crying then. What is... Oh. All right, let's activate the last of the laser beams. Gods damn it. All right, not far enough out. Oh, it's facing backwards. Come on, dude. All right, that works. Tetronimo! Nope. More like Tetrona, nope. Yeah, buddy. All right. Final platform. I think this is going to be Pandora again. I think she's going to give us like one last warning or something. What do we got? That's a hell of an elevator. Elevator. Oh, it's Prometheus.
You have heard the myths of gods and titans. But as you approach the end of your journey, I will tell you the truth that all men fear. The truth that neither Pandora nor the Sphinx will face. There are no gods, son of man. There are no titans, no heroes to save you, no divine judge to weigh your soul against a feather. Nature has no will, and she is not your mother. There is only you, and the spark of the sublime that is your mind. As for myself, I never brought the flame to humankind as the stories tell. I only showed you where it was within yourselves.
What is the sublime?
It is that voice within you which says, I am that I am. I will be what I will be.
Ash needs to help me find Byron.
As you freed me, so I will help you free your friend. When you are within Olympus, follow my signs.
Fire the laser beam! Appear, appear.
All right. It's time to do this. Let's go get Byron.
But I'm lit tired. Fine, then we will take a nap. And then we fire the laser! Thank you, Tesla. I'm glad someone else was picking up what I was putting down.